You know, I'm always curious when the person that complains about a capitalism video I make about entrepreneurship, something like that about business, the person complains, capitalism's the worst system, and they're complaining on their iPhone or their smartphone on YouTube, all started by capitalists, which, by the way, this is a complete different perspective to give you for you to be thinking about. What does innovation do for you? Well, how many of you today watching this actually like what you do for a living? How many of you love your jobs? Do you love what you do? By the way, would you replace doing what you do right now versus, I don't know, being a farmer? Would you want to be a farmer? Would you want to work on a farm? Let me explain to you what the conditions of a farmer is. Mosquito bites all day, right? Spiders, you're working with dirt, you're sweating, sun, maybe rain, you got to work, you know, you got to go through it, and you got to be working 12-hour days. It's a lot of manual labor. Would you want to be a farmer? Would you want to be a farmer? Would you? If you said no, for some of you that are watching and saying, Pat, I don't get the point here. Does Pat want us to go back to being farmers and working in agriculture? Here's what I'm saying to you. In America during colonial times, 90% of all workers in America worked in agriculture. Everybody was a farmer. Everybody. You would have been a farmer today. By the way, in 1900s, 41% were farmers. In 1900, in America, 41% of all of us, we'd be doing agriculture. I wouldn't be running an insurance company right now or, you know, doing Valuetainment videos. I'd be on a farm. I'm a pretty big guy. I can probably pick up a lot of strawberries, right? I can probably go on working pretty hard. I'd be a farmer. You'd be a farmer. Dirt, all this stuff, right? Outside being around it. But you're not a farmer today. Today, only 2% of people in America are farmers. We went from 90% to 41% to 2% today. Are you glad? Are you glad? Are you glad that there's not a farmers today? What happened there? What happened there? That's called innovation. The capitalists said, we can figure out a better way of doing this. Let's get to work. And because of capitalists, they figured out ways to do it better. They figured out ways to make it more efficient. And that gave you the opportunity to have a different kind of a job where you can work behind a desk or whatever it is that you do out there. And you don't have to be outside 12 hours a day working hard because of a capitalist figuring out a way to add advancement and innovation that give you the opportunity to do what you do today rather than being a farmer.